Puppy love. Isn't it a sweet thing, Desiree?
Yeah, I remember when I was young. What about you, Sean?
Unfortunately, and contrary to popular belief, I spent most of my childhood on comic books and video games. Then on the fairer sex, so I was a typical nerd, you know?
So I see you're making up for lost time now, eh?
I've grown up, but that's more than I can say for some of our students out there. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about, Desiree.
PDA.
None other. In recent times, Stomp has seen many contributions from our citizen journalists of students kissing in public while still in uniform. From groping on the bus, to kissing on the escalator, making out at the library, and even a public car park. It seems students nowadays are getting increasingly unabashed.
Yes, the infamous public displays of affection has taken on a new meaning, with some of these students even posting pictures of themselves in various acts of intimacy on their blogs or Facebook.
While these pictures were mostly of students taking part in the act consensually, a post sent in recently to Stomp showed a boy apparently forcing his kisses on a reluctant girlfriend.
Well, the Stompers saw this taking place at an MRT station and said that the two secondary school students were oblivious to the commuters boarding and alighting the train around them.
The Stompers said that such cases are getting more and more common in Singapore, and it shows that the secondary school education has failed to educate the students on the right values and to project the right image of themselves in public.
But Stomper Nakatong felt that, it's also up to each individual's moral values and how much they want to learn in schools. It is also the parents' duty to ensure their children do not go astray. It is not a flaw in the education system, but rather these children have learned such things from other means which spark their actions in public.
But I think Stomper Nightwalk summed it up best when the Stomper said, as long as they are responsible and understand that they are nowhere near the capability to have a child and having a child may cause the child suffering, then I don't object to teens kissing, as long as they know where to draw the line. And please don't assume that teens don't know and need to be taught.
Yeah, I just wonder if he was really forcing himself on the girl. I mean, why didn't anyone do anything about it?
Yeah, I think it's a typical response by most Singaporeans, unless a crime was committed, most of us would pretty much mind our own business. What would you do if you were there, Desiree?
Yeah, I would pretty much mind my own business. I wouldn't go up and say, hey, you're forcing yourself on that girl, because it's probably them having a disagreement. Maybe he wants to have fun and she's showing her displeasure by not having fun. In public, of course.
It might be playful and all, but if I could really see that the girl is really trying to push him away, then okay, maybe the gentleman in me would step out and save the girl.
Really? How would you do that?
How would I save the girl? I would actually go up to him, I guess, and just what's going on, man? Dude, take it easy,
Chill, what is that?
Exactly.
Who do you think you are? What do you want to do to my girl? Huh? This is my girl, mind your own business.
Yeah, not quite my girl though, but I'll just try to fight for the right. Well, there are some people who react to such a scene, like Stomper Wee, who told a student couple off for kissing on a public bus.
Well, Stomper Wee felt that all schools should give a talk to their students about how to project a right image of themselves, as well as how to uphold the reputation of their school when they are still in uniform.
While many Stompers commended Stomper Wee, there were some who felt that it was no big deal, and that the Stomper is still living in the Stone Age.
Okay, the post sparked a whole slew of comments, with most Stompers feeling that there's nothing wrong for the student couple to be showing their affection and kissing, and that Stomper Wee should not have scolded them in public. Yet there were a few who felt that if it's okay, they would do it in private but not in public and in your school uniform.
Yeah, and I'm kind of split myself. I always believe that as long as you're not causing any harm to anybody, you're not doing anything wrong. But for students in uniform, I think there should be a level of decorum because you are, after all, representing your school.
Yeah, I feel that's the case. So, as well, there are so many students making out in public in their uniform, and the schools should step in. Like, how can you go to the arcade or the pool hall in your school uniform? That's not allowed.
Yeah, or how when you're wearing your army uniform, you're expected to behave in a proper manner in public as you are representing our armed forces.
At least we have not seen many posts of guys in the army uniform in public displays of affection. Hopefully, these students will wise up and grow out of it.